Hey, Facebook fam. Hey, Facebook fam. Hey, y'all. Hey. It's just Sugar Shooting the Breeze. It's just Sugar Shooting the Breeze. How y'all doing this morning? Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning. How y'all day going? Look, y'all. What day is it? What day is it? It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday, August the 7th, 2026. What time is it? 10:57. I'm still in the window. I'm in the pocket between 10 and 11. That's when I come on. I'm still in the pocket. 10:57. Check your time. Check it. I'm in the window, y'all. Sugar, Sugar Shooting the Breeze. I'm on here gonna step up and see who gonna show Sugar some love. Who gonna step to Sugar's Facebook front porch and say, "Hey, Sugar. Hey, I was just in the neighborhood. I was in the neighborhood and saw you was live on your front porch. I wanted to stop by and say, hey, Sugar, how you doing? Still spell, but if not, toot toot and keep on going wherever you're going in these Facebook social media streets. Yeah, but I appreciate you. Yeah, y'all. I'm up and I'm at 'em. I'm up, but y'all know I have to sing my Sugar Shooting the Breeze theme song that I penned. I wrote. Thank you. I wrote it. I did. And singer-songwriter, many other hats that I wear, but yeah, just one of my passions that I've had since I was very, very, very young. And yeah, and I get to share it with y'all. Sugar Shooting the Breeze, 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 y'all. Hey, Sugar Shooting the Breeze, y'all. Sugar Shooting the Breeze, y'all. Random when it hits me, I run with it. Yeah. Random when it hits me, I run with it. Sugar Shooting the Breeze. Sugar Shooting the Breeze on here. Live in action. It's nice. It's nice outside, but it's an overcast, y'all. It's nice outside, but there is an overcast. I went out there. I've been outside. I did. I had to go out there and check the temperature for myself because it's like 75 right about now out there. But I had to go out there and see for myself what it felt like. It's nice. It's very nice. A little overcast, Maybe the sun might peek out. It might peek out while I'm on here. It might. But if it don't, I still sing my song to it. I still will, but not before I give y'all the birthday shout outs, because I got some folks today. I always like to have somebody personally to shout out on here, even though if you're born on August 7th, I sing my song to you too. I sing my song to you too. If you on here and it's your birthday and you so happen to stop by on your birthday and see Sugar, I'm singing it to you too. But personally, I got these two ladies, these two queens celebrating their birthday today. Now they don't know each other, but they my Facebook friends. They don't know each other, but they my Facebook friends, and so they get a shout out today. One from my hometown, and one a veteran. She's yeah. They doing the dang thing. They the beauty industry like the beauty industry, and they got many bags that they're operating from. But these two ladies, one from my hometown is Shirley, high school classmate. Yep, Shirley, it's your birthday today, girl. It's your birthday today. It's your birthday today. You made it. You made it to your birthday, Shirley. It's your birthday. And you know who else got a birthday with you? Ebony. Ebony, it's your birthday too. It's yours too on this August 7th day. And Sugar got a birthday song for the both of you. I'm going to sing it. Yeah, I wrote it. Because, you know, I have to sing my version of a birthday song to the people who celebrating birthday. So, yeah, y'all. Yeah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And you wish many, many more. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And you wish many, many more. And you wish many, many more. And you wish many, many more. Yeah. Happy birthday, y'all. Happy birthday, Shirley and Ebony. Happy birthday. Hope you have many, 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 many more. You should have sing her birthday song to you. Hope you all are off to a great start today. I got up probably, I fell asleep on the couch last night. I usually get up and get in the bed by 12. But I fell asleep. I made the mistake and fell asleep on the couch last night. I'm doggone. I woke up. It was about 3:30. Golly, I don't like doing that. I have fallen asleep on the couch and crashed on the couch, but at this big age, I need to get my behind in the bed. This body don't agree with the couch. It don't. But up just watching TV and scrolling in these Facebook streets, being nosy in these Facebook streets and watching TV, and next thing you know, I done slid on down. I slid on down. And then slid on down. And I was like, watching TV, next thing you know, my eyes closed. They were closed. And then I was deep. I was deep in it. I was deep in the sleep. I was deep. And I was like, oh, man. When I woke up, I felt heavy because I was deep in it. And I was like, oh, my God, I done fell asleep down here on this couch. I did not want to do that. The minute I feel the first head rock, I'm jumping up so that I go get in the bed. Because once I get in the bed, I go on off. I knock on out. I'm glad I'm back to this chapter in my life of being able to sleep soundly. Because, yeah, menopause had my stuff all jacked up. But I'm back on track. I'm back on track with being able to sleep. And go to sleep and stay asleep. And be asleep undisturbed, because I would be dreaming and stuff. And I'm like, why am I doing all this dreaming? You know, why am I doing all this? I don't dream like that. But honey, menopause had me all jacked up a couple of years ago. I mean, well, just last year. Yeah, had my stuff messed up. But I'm back on track while I can sleep. So when I fell asleep on the couch, that messed me up. So I will have my behind in bed tonight. I bet you I'll be in the bed tonight. I will not be falling asleep on this couch, because I'm too old to be sleeping on the couch, falling asleep on the couch. No. These bodies, I'm 55 years old. 55. 55. I'm 55, y'all. I ain't got time to be crashing on the couch, because your body feel it. It feels it. It feels it. So anyway, yeah. Happy birthday to the ladies, Shirley and Ebony, celebrating their birthdays. I hope y'all so well. I know it's Friday and it's the weekend too. Y'all got a whole weekend planned. I bet you do. You got to have a whole weekend planned to celebrate your birthday, because that's what grown folk do. You know, if it falls in the middle of the week, we get to the weekend, or the weekend before the closest, whichever weekend is the closest. That's what we go party on. That's how we do that. It's grown folks. Now some folks, they take off. They got the luxury and the liberty to take off on their actual day and party. But the majority of us, whichever weekend is the closest, before and after, we're going to ride it out. So happy birthday, ladies. Happy birthday. So now, let me get these dishes. I'm going on get these dishes situated so I can get to my cereal. So I can get my cereal. So who I saw a couple of thumbs up. I don't know who it was, y'all. I can't see who sending the thumbs. Sometimes it be you can see the bubble when it pop up at the thumb and then it turn to a thumb or the heart, but I couldn't catch it because my vision, no. It can't catch it. I have to go back and see. Can't catch it. But yeah, if you're stopping by, say hey, Sugar. Hey. Sit a spell with me. I appreciate it. I love the surprise. I love to see the bubbles pop up. But who gonna stop by Sugar Live and just sit and chat? I got my trusted dusty Clorox, my 2 teardrops. 2 teardrops to help keep my water sanitized, help keep my dishcloths from being funky. Yeah. So how y'all day going on this beautiful Friday? How's it going? How is it going, y'all? How is it going? I got several subject matters, my leisure topics of discussion, and in the midst of waiting for folks to pop up so we can shoot the breeze. Yeah, I be talking about stuff. I have stuff to talk about. I have stuff to shoot the breeze about. I do. Yeah, let me know where you're watching from. Let me know. Let me know, y'all. Okay, y'all. I see the sign. You're trying to peek out. He peeking out, y'all. He peeking out. I see him. Yep. He peeking out. He's like, okay, Klaus, y'all move. Y'all move. She about to sing to me. It's my turn, because, he let me get my Shuga Shootin' the Breeze theme song out of the way. Then let me get the birthday song out of the way. He said, yeah, I know the next song she about to sing is going to be the song for me. So, it's like, y'all move, Clouds, move out the way. Move out the way, because she about to sing to me. Move. Yes, yes, yes. But y'all, let me tell you. If you didn't see my last video that I posted on my page, if you didn't see it on my Facebook page, we done discovered something else to eat outside. We discovered something else growing in the wild, in the backyard outside. Like I say, we don't have nothing to do with it. We ain't tending to it. We ain't farming or nothing like that. It's just what grows naturally on its own. And come to the conclusion that the previous owners, they were out there working the yard. And they planted stuff. And you get the benefit off of it. You get the benefit. The stuff that they planted, their original owners. Because this house was built in 1972. I was 2 years old. I was 2. when this house was built. 1972. And it's been 3 owners, including us. It's been 3 owners. The original ones that built it, then another family that had it, and then us. And so, yeah. It's been here. So the original builders, yeah, I could tell he really, really was an outdoorsman because of how he landscaped the yard and the stuff that continues to grow year after year. You know, certain flowers and plants and stuff come back year after year. So it's not something that I planted. It was here when I got here. We found something else. We found muscadines. And y'all, they growing up 2 trees. The trees are young, you know, they're young trees, and they're sitting off in the middle of, you know, undisturbed property. It's just growing. The trees growing in the vines. They just inching their way all the way up. All the way up to the top of the tree. All the way up. Both trees. And then of course they kind of zigzagging and crisscrossing, yeah, because that's how the vines, they looking for something to attach to. And so they all crisscross up, and then they create a little overhang with like a little shade. They have that. They create a little bit of a shade in that corner. But yeah, they don't twine and work their way all the way up to the top of them trees. Now, you know, like I say, we ain't tending to nothing. So if it was something that we tend to, you take it and put it on, I guess, a basic wire foundation. You build it out so that it can snake where it's going to snake, and then you have access to it, you know. But no. And it made its way to the top of 2 trees, and then went out there and looked up, just walking along, because I had already seen it on one side of the yard, but you know, it really wasn't doing much of that. It wasn't. But on this side of the yard, the back side, just happened to go out there and look. Got the bullets. We call them bullets growing up. Bullets. Muscadine is the terminology. And then they got, yeah, but we call them bullets. About the size of a nickel. Yeah, green ones. And then looked up the tree. Looked up. And all the way up is just big, beautiful purple muscadines all the way up on the vine, hanging fruit, y'all, just hanging. I was like, oh my God. It's one thing you to discover the mulberry tree that was growing that I had no idea what it was, and then have a peach tree grow up next to it, and then doggone muscadine vines growing up 2 trees and don't produce again. I have nothing to do with it. I am not a farmer. I don't grow anything other than somebody's hair. When I was in my business, I grew plenty hairs of hair, but I had patience for that. I enjoyed that. But just out here trying to grow something, I ain't gonna even lie to you. It don't draw me. It don't draw me. I tried it one time, and then I tried it with one of these what they call mechanical trees. Yeah. So to be able to have something growing out there and they ain't have nothing to do with it, to tend to it, and then I get the benefit from it, you know, that's lovely. Who that popped up there? Hey, Miss Rachel. Hey, Miss Pepper. Miss Pepper. How you doing? How you doing, Miss Pepper? This Shuga on here shooting the breeze. We talk about my muscadine vines that I done discovered growing up the tree. Yeah. How you doing this Friday morning, lady? How you doing? Good to see you pop on my live. You know, yeah, I love that. I love to see that. Hope your day is off to a good start. Thank you for the love. Thank you. Look, I got somebody else. Who? Hey, Theta. Doggone it. Theta done showed up. They go Theta. Y'all, me and Theta, we go way back. We go 20 plus years, 25 years. Theta. Hey, Theta, happy Friday to you. Look, we got two folks over here stopping by to see Sugar. Miss Pepper, Rachel, and Theta. Miss Pepper, I met her at the New Black Wall Street. We've been rocking tough since the New Black Wall Street because we need entertainment, somewhere to go and hang out. And her and Miss Gabrielle and Dr. D. Well, Gabrielle, pardon me, because Gabrielle said don't be putting no miss on her name. Gabrielle. Yeah, we would go and hang out at the New Black Wall Street with Ruben B. Variety Show. That's where I met her from. Yeah, they were the crew that I went and saw Michael with the first time. We ain't seen Michael in the theater. Boy, we was up there, it was jumping. But yeah, good to see you. It's good to see you. What'd you say? Theta say, hey sis. Hey Theta. Miss Rachel say, hey darling. I'm with you, yes, always. See you tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow. I certainly will, Miss Pepper. Yeah. I'm here to tell you. Y'all, I'm going to sing my song for the sun. I'm just about done here with my dishes. The sun trying to peek out a little bit. He trying to peek out over here because he know I'm getting ready to sing. You know, made the clouds scatter. So y'all move out the way. Move clouds, move. I need front row seat. I need front row seat to see Sugar sing, to hear her sing, because she's singing the song she wrote for me. So, I still got my dishcloth, y'all. I still got them. They still hanging in here. They ain't funky, though. They not. Yep, that little Clorox, it do the job. You know, they got a little more life in them, y'all. A little more life. A little more. I'm going to fold it up a little bit, try and make them look neat. You know. Try to make it look a little neat. Fold it up. See, this right here, yeah, he rough. I think he been doing the most. I think he been doing the most washing. You know, I don't know. You know, some folks that got drawers look like this. There's some folks that got drawers look like this, y'all. I ain't lying. And they be trying to still put them on and still wear them. Who got drawers toe up, but just can't part with them? Can't part with them. They toe up. Yeah. But then the thing they say, but they clean though. They clean toe up drawers. But they clean though. Yeah. I'm gonna keep them. I'm gonna keep them until they just completely disintegrate. Miss Rachel said, bring some muscadine. Yeah, I'm gonna bring a couple. As a matter of fact, yeah, this what we had. This what came off the tree. Yeah, I bring a couple. They little knots. they little knots, Miss Rachel. But you know, I'm gonna be thankful because I ain't have nothing to do with it. I ain't have to get out there and tend to it. So I'm gonna be thankful for what come out for anything out there, whatever grow out there. I'm gonna be thankful. I'm gonna say if I see any of the animals eating it, then it's safe to say I can eat it. If the animals ain't turning up with the feet up in the air, birds flying off, they flying off with mulberries in their mouth, they eating them. Had some little ducks came over here, they was eating the mulberry, just crapping all over my yard. Little purple crap all over my yard. What you say? You said they be comfortable. So you know about them toe-up drawers. Yeah, they be comfortable though. I have a few. You know the white ones, cause you gonna bleach them. I have a few. It's like they get a little holy. So yeah, Miss Rachel, I will bring a couple just so that you can taste them. That first initial taste is sweet, then it's pop sour because they little. You know, they're not like the big ones that you get at the grocery store that done grew. They're about the size of a nickel dime, some of them. Hey, Diane. Hey, cuz. Look, I got a crew on here stopping by Suga's Facebook porch. Hey. Hey, good morning to you. It's 11:22. It's 11:22. Hey, Diane. That's my cousin, y'all. On my mama's side. She on my mama's side. You know how we have to clarify what side your family is on. Because on my mama's side. Yeah, on the Sap side. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's my granddaddy's. That's my granddaddy people. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, it's good to see y'all. So, while y'all here, the son said, okay, Sugar doggone it, sing. I don't come out. Y'all, that's them Leos, ain't it? They just be looking for the attention to the drama. That's them Leos. Okay, son, all right. Hey, Mr. Sun, shining on me. Hey, Mr. Sun, shining on me. Hey, Mr. Sun, shining on me. Up all bright, all right, this morning. Hey, Mr. Sun, shining on me, shining on me, shining on me. That for you, Mr. Sun. That's the name of my jingle song. Hey, Mr. Sun. That's it. He came all, y'all ain't gonna lie. He done popped all the way out. Here, let me show you. Let me show you. He done popped all the way out. He made that cloud scatter. He made the cloud scatter, y'all. He say, move. Move. Sugar singing for me. What you say, Theta? Say, Sugar's juke joint, okay? Yeah, Sugar's juke joint. That's it, Theta. Diane said, girl, you will forever have them pipes. You know, cuz, you know, they got a little rusty a minute. They got a little rusty 1 minute. But you say, if you don't use it, you lose it. So I said, oh, I can't lose my pipes. So I'm going to have to get in here and sing. I'm going to have to start back singing. Because you don't use them, you lose them. You will lose them. Yeah. So the sun says, move clouds. Y'all move out the way. Because Sugar about to sing to me. She's about to sing to me. Mm-hmm. But listen, let me get my cereal, y'all. Let me get my cereal. Hold on. Let me get my cereal. I got a little crumb left. About 2 servings left. About 2 servings left. Yeah. Before I have to go back to the grocery store. About 2 servings left on my grapes. It's so good to see you ladies on my live. Stopping by to say, hey, Sugar. It does my heart good to see you. Sure enough, do. Some bubbles pop up. Pop. There they go. In my bowl, my Paris. Bonjour. Bonjour, ladies. Bonjour. Je m'appelle Alisa. That's what I know for my French that I took 2 years in high school. That's about it. Yeah, Theta. Yo, hey, you need to come now? Yeah. Yeah. We got to put a date and time on it. Look, Theta, you know, this old school too. The calendar. We got to put a date and time on it. So we can hang out, cook out, sing a little something. You know how we did back in the day. You know how we did, Theta. We was in Studio A and Studio B. We was up in there. We got to get Theta. I want to get you on the calendar. I'm serious. I'm serious, Theta. Put you on the calendar so we can get together. Get on the mic. Get on the mic. I still got the cassette tapes that we recorded songs on. I still got the cassette tapes. I do. Diane, he said you tried everything that I do with my cereal. Yeah. If you tried, what you think about it? Did you like the grapes in your cereal? You know, because some people use, you know, raisin bran. They would use the raisins. But I'm like, I'm gonna put some grapes in mine. I'm gonna put grapes in mine. I do about a half a cup of cereal because, you know, I don't need a lot. I fancify my cereal when I'm adding the nuts and the grapes to it and the almond milk. So I don't need a lot, even though it says about a cup and a half is a serving. But that's just the cereal by itself. Okay, cause we got your birthday is on the 30th. That's on a Sunday, ain't it? Okay. On that Friday? No, that's on a Saturday. Yeah, that'll be good. Get it on the calendar. You know, like I said, I follow your lead. You let me know when it's convenient for you. You let me know. So if that works for you, we get it on the calendar. Put it on paper. That make it official. That's my walnuts, y'all. About that size. About a fourth of a cup, that's what they say. Okay, I'm down to the crumbs. I'm down to crumbs, y'all. I have to get some more. Yeah, so that'll work better. You see whatever plans y'all have, you know. Yeah, we got plenty weekends. We certainly do that. We can get it on the calendar with. Your birthday is this month. She an August baby too, y'all. That's an August baby. Yeah. August baby, but she the Virgo. She on the Virgo side. She's not the Leo. She on the Virgo. But I think she got I think she might have got a little taste of the fire though. And she got a little fire in her. Even though she a Virgo, she got a little fire from the Leo. She got a little bit of fire in her. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I got about one more serving of grapes. Let me see. Let me put 2 more in there. Diane said you didn't care for the grapes. You said you didn't like the grapes. You like cranberries. Okay, I feel you. But you tried it. You did try it. And that was, you know, that was good enough. That you at least tried it. You at least tried it. I like it because it kind of replaces the Cheerios. It kind of replaces the Honey Nut Cheerio sugar, because I try not to do the Honey Nut Cheerio. I do the plain Cheerios, but I say, well, okay. And with the almond milk, you know, See, well, let me fancify it a little bit. Let me doctor it up a little bit. Let me doctor it up. You know, because a lot of folks, you know, you like to add a little something extra to your cereal. But yeah, the cranberries is good too. The dried cranberries, they good too. Yeah. Yeah, it's good to see you ladies on here. People I know. People I know. Good folk. Good folk. So this week, for the last, since it's a Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I have this lady that I'm shouting out because you know I like to tell folk business. I do. I like to tell folks business. I do. And this particular one, like I said, I'm going down the list of my Facebook friends and telling their business. What business they have that they making a living off of, you know. Or you could be working and have your own side business, but this is one that they tend to make a living off of. And bring them joy to be able to provide support to the communities and the people that are interested in what they got to offer. And yeah, so she's one that I met in Hilton Head. We went there last year, and she was there with the entertainment that was on the rooftop of the hotel. She was on the rooftop of the hotel. Had her bongo drum and the entertainment, Mr. Dean St. Hilliard. He has his own entertainment where he was the entertainment, you know, hired for the hotel to offer, you know, music, live music for the patrons, for the people that are staying there. So we was up on the top of the roof and met her, and she was tearing that drum up. She was working it, and then she pulled out her earrings. I'm wearing them. Her name is Stephanie Pullen. Stephanie Pullen, y'all. I'm wearing her earrings. And very lightweight. They real light. Wrapped in cloth of various colors. I had on a pair yesterday. She was the first, like I say, of this week, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. She makes them. Handmade with love, you know. Handmade with love. These I've worn. The certain outfits I've worn. The dangles, you know. Yeah. Stephanie Pullen. She one of my Facebook friends, you know. Once I meet you, make a connection. It's like, okay, cool. Cool. That's what she's doing. You know, supporting small businesses, y'all. You have to support small businesses. You know, they are the backbone of America. They really are. And serving their communities, whether they're brick and mortar, e-commerce, or both, you know. They are the backbone. Providing services and products that people need. And so I say, you know, that's going to be part of my platform, shouting out people. I'm going to start with who I know. On my Facebook page, my friends. Because I know them. I'm going to start with who I know. I'm going to promote who I know, you know. I've been in business 20 plus years. So I understand what it means to work and labor to get the support that you need from people out there. You know, want folks to support you in what you do. You know, pour your heart and put blood, sweat, and tears into your work. That'll know. She's an author, y'all. She's an author. She's on here. She's one of my friends. But like I said, I've known Theta since she was one of, it's been 25, 26 years. Walked in the salon. Yep. That is an author. And I'm gonna save her, y'all. I'm gonna save her. I ain't gonna, because I'm building up to it. But she is an author. Yeah, my friend Theta. She pushing that pen, y'all. She pushing that pen. She pushing it. Theta pushing that pen. I'm like, push it, Theta, push it. push it. So, but I got it lined up. I got you lined up that I'm gonna talk about you. But if you don't pop up my live, I have to say a little bit or something. If you pop on here, you admit this. I have to give a little bit. But the lady that I'm talking about that's on my live that I'm discussing today is Miss Stephanie Pullum. Pullen. And beautiful spirit. Beautiful spirit. So if you go on her page, yeah, you'll be able to see. Be able to see her work. I think she's on TikTok. I believe she's on Instagram, but you can type in her name, Stephanie. You can run down my list of friends and you'll see her, Stephanie. And just let her know. Shuga sent me over here. She said she saw your earrings. I saw your earrings. I mean, it's very lightweight. Very lightweight. Now let me get my cereal before it gets soggy. Hold on. All right. Thank you, Lord. Amen. Yep. Just what I thought. That is good to me. That's good to me, y'all. Boy, when you had nothing to eat, I brush my teeth, drink my water. After I get up, I had nothing to eat since last night, and it's 11:38. My taste buds be ready. They be ready to do their job. They be ready to taste something. They wide open. They ready to taste something. And I'm a little hungry too. Like make it taste like steak. No, it don't taste like steak, but it's good though. It's good. Yep, Stephanie Pullum. Handmade with love. Her earrings. Various shapes, sizes, but they very light. So yeah. So what y'all have for breakfast this morning? What y'all have? What you have for breakfast? Bon appetit. Alright, so I'll be fancifying my cereal. Fancy it up. It's bathed in almond milk. And you build it up. It's bathed. I got somebody else. Hey, cuz. Hey, cuz Red. That's your kids with y'all. Her birthday coming up too. She August, baby. This one of them Leos. That's my cousin, y'all. Hey, cousin. Good morning to you. Good to see you on here. Yep, her birthday coming up too. I'm coming down the line. I will get to you. I'm coming down the line. Hey, this Leo season right about now. Y'all, I have to say, I'm a Virgo. And yeah, you know, as a Virgo, we really don't have to say much. As Theta would know, we don't really have to say much. Cousin Diane, she's a Virgo. We don't have to say much, you know, we just is. But low key, Leos, I like them. Leos, I like Leos. I do. I like them. I love their personalities. I love them. You know, they got big hearts. They really do. You know, in all seriousness, they very loyal to their families. They got big hearts, and they got the showmanship. You know, they do, and that's what I love. I love looking on Facebook and on social media, because when they season roll up, they gonna let you know we in here. We in here. Cousin Diane said she had burritos from McDonald's. Okay, I've had theirs. I've had their burritos. They pretty good. They pretty good. Yeah. She said, Diane said, Virgos rule. Yeah, we do. You know, folks, they want to fight us on it. They want to fight us on it, Cousin Diane. They want to fight us on it. But we don't have to fight. We just show it. We just show it. We ain't going to fight you on it. We just going to step up to the plate. You know, let the work speak for it. But like I said, the Leos, they do. I like to see the showmanship. I love it. I love when they season come around. Because I know they're going to show out. I know they're going to show out. My cousin, Shakendra, and then her sister, yeah. You go on their page, boy, they let you see. And I love it because the colors popping. The colors be popping, y'all. The Leos know how to put it on there and let you know we here. And then once we show up, yeah, we make a little noise. You know, we make a little noise, but the thing is, yeah, we make a little noise, but we kind of behind the scenes type people. You see our work before you see us. You see our work before you see us as the Virgos, you know. Because Shakira just say, y'all don't do that. The Leos always been top dog. Okay now. Alright, cuz. Alright then. Y'all got the big, it's a big mouth, big hearts, big energy. That's y'all. That's it. That is it. That's what my cousin say. Big heart, big mouth, big hearts, big energy. And then Diane said, I like them Leos too. I ain't gonna lie. Diane said she liked the Leos too. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. You know, it really is. The Leos, yeah, y'all take, y'all bring it. Y'all brings it. I mean, like I say, y'all, the sun represents y'all. Y'all sign represents the sun. It represents, I mean, and what do the sun do? The sun is just that. It's here to help us, keep us alive. You know, it shines on the just as well as the unjust. Y'all represented by the sun. So everybody love, you know, for them that love Leos, you know, I love you for the very reason, because y'all do. Y'all really do show up for your loved ones. You show up. You know, your hearts is big. Big hearts. And being represented by the sun, yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. The sun, we couldn't exist here on this planet without it. We couldn't exist without the sun. Our solar system would not be in existence. So, yeah, we owe a lot to the sun. We thankful for it. So, yeah, but Virgos, we behind the scene. You see our work before you see us. And then folks like, doggone it, I didn't know you. Yeah. And a lot of times we're not big on, let it be known, a little bit more modest. But yeah. Y'all represent the sun, y'all shine bright and beautiful. Leos, the Leos in the house. The Leos is in the house. Yup, Diane said, everybody loves the sunlight, and you gotta love them Leos. That's what Cousin Diane said. You gotta love them. Yeah. You gotta love them. They represent. Can't take that away from them. Better yet, you ain't gonna take it away from them. That, because it is what it is. They represent. I swear to God, the more I talk, the sun is shining. The more I talk, the sun is like, yep. Let me show you. Let me show y'all. He just get brighter and brighter. He getting brighter and brighter, y'all. It's out there just bouncing all over the yard. He made the, like I said, he made the clouds scatter. So y'all move, y'all move clouds. Sugar talking about me. Move. But yeah, I love them. I do. I love shouting out all the signs, but the Leos, they are my favorites. They really are. When it comes to shouting out signs, because they don't disappoint. They show up. Let you have fun with them. They show up and let you have fun with them. Yeah, I got a couple more scoops before I'm done. That's good to me. Got another visitor. Hey, Alisa. Hey. Good morning. Good morning. It's still morning, 11:48. Good morning. Happy Friday to you. Just stop by Sugar's Live. I appreciate you stopping by to see me. That's hometown. High school. Alisa, yeah. Good morning to you. Hope your day is going well. Hope your day is going well. It's good to see you. I'm on here, shooting the breeze right about now. Got a few visitors. Y'all showing up on this Friday, August 7th. Y'all showing up. I appreciate you. See the bubbles pop up. And they pop up like, oh, somebody come to see me. Somebody come to see Sugar. On here talking about the Leos. It's their season. One of my favorite seasons to shout out. Out of all the seasons, it's my favorite. Because they be stepping. And of course they represented by the lion too. The lion, the sun. Yeah. I love that. I love the way they come out. Yep, I'm gonna be even finishing off my cereal. My taste buds is happy. Them walnuts hitting. They hitting good. They hitting real good, y'all. Whenever I open up the pack, the Ziploc, I roll it and then zip it to try and seal in the freshness. Make that little what you call it? Vacuum seal. Vacuum seal in the freshness. And I put them in the refrigerator. Yep. I'm down. I'm about to my last spoonful. I like to put the grape on the last spoonful, y'all. I have to put the grape on the last spoonful. So how you doing, Alisa? How you doing? From high school, from Bainbridge, Georgia. Yep, high school classmate. Got my last spoonful. I had to put that grape on there. Get that pop, that juice from it. My theta. Okay, she's about to go make lunch for the grandbaby. It's good to see you too, sis. It's good to see you. I love you. I love you, and I keep me posted. Because I'm going to put it on the calendar so we can make it official. I love you. Thank you for coming by, stopping by my live to see me. Yeah. Yeah, y'all. The three of us on here, Diane, Alisa. We went to Bainbridge High School. And y'all, they about, like I say, it's the countdown for them getting ready to demolish our high school, y'all. But I don't know what the actual official date is. They still, I guess, auctioning stuff off out of the building. They auctioning stuff off, but I get it. They doing what they have to do for the sake of establishing. They're gonna build a new hospital. But I went home to visit, and I drove by. I went home, drove by. My mama drove. We rode by, and I did a little video, just videoing it, because you know it's different. It's gonna be different not seeing it there after 60-something years that has been in existence as a high school and been there since we've known it. To be able to pass by that same street, roll by and see that it's no longer there, it's gonna be strange. It's gonna be a strange feeling, because it's been one of those staples in the community, you know, a landmark, you know. It's been a landmark passing by there. And it's gonna be, man. So I said, let me get a video. But y'all know, the only thing I want, only want one thing. I just want a brick from the building. Just one. I ain't greedy. I just want one brick to represent that, yeah, it was a building. This is a brick that represented a building that I attended school in, my high school. You know, it will be awesome if they even considered using the bricks as a, you know, something for people that attended, that they wanted a brick, not just go in and destroy it, just tear it down. But if they can break it up enough and allow people access to even just get a brick, that's all I want. It's just one brick, just one. That's all. Just to be as a reminder, because once it's down, it's down. And the hospital, you know, we definitely need a hospital. We definitely need that. So, you know, it's a good thing. It is a good thing. And it's plenty land for it, of course. It's lots of land between the high school and the Coliseum. It's a lot of land. So it will be beneficial. It's like, man, it's our high school. It's our high school. So, you know, I'm good with it. I'm good with it. It is very necessary. I just need just the one brick. That's it. Just one brick. That's all. Yeah. Just many memories through that high school, y'all. Many memories. I got memorabilia that I, you know, took pictures of stuff that I had, posted it on our Bainbridge High School Mega Reunion page. Posting is what I have, you know, just for memory's sake. People to stir up conversation and create, you know, build relationships, and from the young and the old that attended the high school. The Mega Reunion, they'll still have it again this year. It's going to be in October. So I plan to attend. I think it's the 20, let's see. Yeah, it's going to be on the 24th, on that Saturday. So I do plan to attend. I do too, cuz I pray I get me one too, Diane. That's all I want, just one. Yeah, I hope I get me a brick. I've been saying it for the last 2-3 weeks since I've been talking about it. I just want my brick. That's all. And somebody scoop me up one. So hopefully somebody will scoop me up one. If I don't get there, scoop it up myself. You know, I'm trying to stay on top of when. Okay, Cousin Red. I appreciate you coming by. It was so good to see you pop up on here. That's my cousin, Shakendra. Yeah. That's on my mama's side. Shakendra on my mama's side. Uh-huh. Yep. I love you. I love you. She said, grab my cousin a brick, dog on it. See, that's the Leo. She said, dog on it. Somebody grab my cousin a brick. That's my cousin Shakendra. She said, grab my cousin a brick, y'all. Thank you, cuz. Thank you. Yeah. Love you, girl. Love you. But yes, y'all, I tell you, it's good. It's good when you're able to reflect on the history of where you've been, you know, what got you to where you are today, you know, looking back, you know. That's it is what it is. It's a way just to be able to confirm what was, you know, knowing your history and your past. It's important. It's important. Like I said, I think they had a saying, you know, it's good to know your history or you be doomed to repeat it. Yeah, cousin Diane. Yeah, that's that Leo type of love. They gonna go for you. It's like, look, they gonna stand up for you. Somebody get my cousin a brick. Cousin Shakendra said, get my cousin a brick. Somebody better do it. Yeah. So yeah, just the history. It's the history. What it represents. That school turned out thousands and thousands of folks graduating, walking across the well, they was initially graduating outside, you know. It was set up outside, and then the Coliseum, when they built the Coliseum, it was in '88. That's when they built the Coliseum, and then the Coliseum, I think class of '88 was the first class to graduate in the Coliseum, and then we were the second class in '89 to graduate in the Coliseum. Yeah, so it was a beautiful experience because it was a brand new building, you know, brand new sports, you know, building. I got somebody else pop up. Hey, Chris. What's up, Chris? How you doing? It's good to see you on this Friday morning. Stop by to see Sugar on her live. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, my brother. Yep. Appreciate you. Yes, indeed. Good to see you. I got a few folks that popped up on my live on this Friday. Just to sit a spell, shoot the breeze with Sugar. Yeah. Yeah. As a matter of fact, he go fishing. Yep, he go fishing. Help my husband pull in some of them big slabs. He helping to pull them in. He do. But he hadn't cooked any fish lately. He hadn't cooked any lately. It was sometime about a week or so ago when he cooked some. It's been about a week. So we do to get a couple of slabs in the grease. We do to get some in the grease. We hadn't put any in the grease in a little bit, so it's about time. When they go snag them and pull them up out the water, come back, you clean them. Either he freeze them, or if he feel like cooking them, he'll cook some at the time. But yeah, they roll out, hit the water. They roll out and hit the water. It's like, what you got? What you got? It'd be good. I'll be excited to see what they come back with. I do. Because they go out there and sometimes they go out there and catch 20, 30 fish. And sometimes they go and they may not get nothing but a couple of duds that they got to throw back. But just being able to go out there is an experience to enjoy being out there on the water. Yeah, I go from time to time. Yeah, I'll post a video of when I went. I'll post a video of when I went. Sugar was behind the wheel driving. I got behind the wheel and was driving. I thought I was Miami Vice out there at Lake Oconee. I swear I was Miami Vice rolling driving the boat. Got behind the wheel. I'll post a video so you can see it. It was fun. I swore I was Miami Vice. Y'all know Miami Vice out there on the water. But yeah, I'll see when he decide he wanna have a taste for some fish. I'll check with him. Yeah, Cousin Diane, I'm out there manning the boat, girl. I'm out there manning the boat, just out there. Swear I'm Miami Vice. I swear to God, I was out there in the big old Lake Oconee. You know, I wrote a song for that too. My husband, it's on his channel. If you go to his YouTube channel, I wrote him a song too. As a matter of fact, an opener and a closer for his channel. When you go watch his video on his YouTube channel, Crappy for Life. It's just a hobby that he do. He like to post videos up, and he'll post them up there. I made him 2 songs. Yeah, you go on his page, you'll hear me singing. He recorded it and overlaid it, and then at the end of the video, I did another one for him. Crappy for Life Fishing, the opener, and the ending is One Hit Wonder. The one that I wrote. You know, I'm gonna write a jingle. I write a jingle. It ain't nothing. Just up here having fun, writing jingles and singing. So, yes, indeed. But yeah, it's good to see everybody pop up here. It is. It's always good to see folks interact on Facebook that you know. You know. And I don't meet a stranger. I mean, this platform, you're sitting on over 3-4 billion people with accounts on this platform. So anybody is privy to see it. You know, they say you get on here and act right. Get on here and act right. You know, they have their rules that you need to follow. Get on here and act right. That's all they want. You know, you're not supposed to be acting a fool. But get on here and act right. You have access. You have access to the world. If you choose to go live, whatever you want to post on your page, it's your prerogative. However you want to use your page, as long as it lines up with the community guidelines. Because there are community guidelines that Facebook require. You know. Now, there's some stuff that seems that slipped under the radar. But for the most part, most people on here are being held to those community guidelines and what they have to follow in order to be on this platform. Because, yeah, you got 3-4 billion folks. They ain't got time for folks on here to just be acting, just acting a fool. You know, they scouring, trying to keep it as, you know, as safe as they could possibly keep it, as respectful as they could possibly keep it. But a few folks do get under the radar. And boy, they be cutting up. Yep. Hey, Steven. Hey, Steven. Hey, y'all. Hey, that's another one of my hometown peeps. Hey, Steven. How you doing? It's Friday. We made it. We made it, sir. We done made it to Friday. It's my hometown. Hometown. Yeah. It's good to see you. Appreciate you stopping by and see Sugar. I appreciate you. All right, Cousin Diane. She said, I'm heading out, Sugar. I'm heading out. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, cousin. It's always good to shoot the breeze. In person, on live, text, however. Whatever form of communication we could have, you know. I'll take it. Because, you know, being able to interact with folks, it's important. It is important. So you go ahead on and enjoy the rest of your day. And I appreciate you. So I enjoy every minute of Shuga Shootin the breeze. I love you too. I love you too. I do. Yeah, Steve, we made it, didn't we? We made it to this Friday. We done made it. We did. It is August the 7th. Thank you for all the love, cuz. Thank you for the love, Cousin Diane. Yeah, we get a date and time on when we get together too. We have to get a date and time too. Put it on the calendar. But in the meantime, like I say, text, going live, all these social media platforms that allow you to interact if you're not able to be there in person. So it's a benefit. For those who know how to use it the right way, it truly is a benefit. So, yep. But yeah, Stephen, I'm back on here. I'm back on here. I am. I've had a few visitors today. I really have. It's been beautiful to see everybody pop up, the bubbles show up. It has been a beautiful thing to see it. This is basically what I want to do. I have my topics that I discuss, but whenever I see somebody pop up here who want to shoot the breeze, hey, I'm going to give you my attention because that's the whole point. That's the whole point, y'all. Look, I want to show you something. I've been on this topic all week, and I'll finalize it today. Something old. Something old. And this has been from a military career. Something old. This is my basic training book. Yep. This is my basic training book, y'all. I still have it. I do. Fort Jackson, South Carolina. That's where I attended basic training. In July of '89. And it was hot as the dickens. Hot. Hot, hot. If you went to Fort Jackson, you know what I'm talking about. And if you went in any of the summer months, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Hot as the dickens. And this is something else that I held on to. Yep. Canteen. Bottoms up. Along with my military theme for the week that I'm showcasing. Something old. Yeah, something old. And these were pay stubs from the military. One of my first pay stubs when I went in. Yep. Total $874.45. And after all of the deductions are taken, net earnings $599.67. Mid-pay, midweek, every 2 weeks, $285. And then the second end of the week, 2 weeks, was $314. That was a pay stub, y'all. When I was in the military. That was March 1990. Yeah, Shuga was in it. Shuga was up in there. I was up in there, y'all. And then that's the last pay stub. That was November 92. I went in July, got out in December of 92. And that was my last pay stub for 1992 November. Now that was $1,533. And then after deductions, net pay was $593. And then end of month payment was $593. So of course, yeah, all of the other deductions that come out. Yeah. I remember. I hung on to them pay stubs. I didn't know what I was doing, but I didn't know it would be at a time such as this that I'd be up here being able to reflect on money that I made when I was in the military. And of course, it didn't seem like a lot, but they provided everything in exchange for us being able to be defense for the country, being a part of that, because, they provide everything. Shelter, food, clothing. They provided. So it didn't require a lot to live off of because we weren't paying any rent. Now, in exchange for us serving, there is a trade-off. You serving in the military, you are sacrificing yourself in the event that you have to go to war, because you're serving and protecting. When you swore to serve and protect, You know, your constitution, foreign and domestic, you know, yeah, with your life. I went in at 18, and understanding not fully what that truly meant, but hindsight, yeah, you literally was the defense. And if they needed you to go out there and fight for the country, you had orders. You swore to do that, to serve and protect. That's your job. You know, so the least they could do is provide everything for you, you know, for the sake of you are the defense for the country. Yeah, I was in the Army. I was in the Army. Yep, so I enjoyed being able to travel. Going overseas. I was able to go overseas, you know. Because as a kid, I've always liked to go. My mom was like, you don't like to stay home. So that is one thing that I could say. And the people that I met some great people in there. I mean, we all understood the assignment of what we were there for. And being over in Germany was my first experience out the country. Yes, but you're soldier first. You are soldier first, and don't get it twisted. You know, in peacetime, you're serving, you're doing whatever your MOS is while you're in the military. But if you get them orders, you got to go. What you say, Stephen? Nothing is free. You got that right. Nothing is free. Nothing is free. And so they allowed us, we were there. I was there in Germany for two and a half, close to, let me see, I got there December of 89, 90, 91, over 2 years there in Germany, because we did go to war in Saudi. We did go to war. And that was the first time. But I was there in Landstuhl in Germany. And we got a lot of the casualties back from that war. But, yeah. I was 8. I was 19, 20. Yeah, I was 20. We went to war with Saudi. And yeah, you're a soldier first. You sign on the dotted line to serve and protect your country. Foreign and domestic. Protect your constitution. You know. And that's what we did. That's what we did. And you hope that you are able to serve and come out unscathed. But, you know, once again, that's part of the deal. You may not come back. You may not come back alive. Or you may not come back in the right mind that you left in. You know, we all have suffered in some way or another serving and what you had to endure while you served. You know, so there is that possibility that you may not come back, and you can't take that off the table, even though folks sign up to serve in the military. But that fine print, you're soldier first, and there is a possibility that you may not return the same way that you went in when you went in. You just may not. There are no guarantees you're going to come back if they have to send you off. So that's coming from me, who has served. There are no guarantees. So when you make the decision, you know, I think it's important that people know that up front. You know, your defense, that is your job, to defend. And wherever they need you to be defending your country, your constitution, you get orders to go. And you go knowing that, okay, I might not come back. And that I think it's important that the family know. It's not sugar-coated. Don't sugarcoat this position, this role of going into the military. You know, it is not something you can make look great and make it, because the reality of it is you may not come back alive. Worst case scenario, you may not come back alive, and second worst of that, you may not come back in your right mind, depending on where you had to go and what you had to endure. And it's not nothing to truly glorify. If anything, it's like, you know, when people thank you for your service, you know, thank you for, you know, being able to step up and take on that task, that responsibility, and understanding what it truly means. So, but yeah, yep, Shuga was in the army right out of high school. So before I go, I'm gonna shout out a couple of my favorite old topic to talk about is my pennies. That's my little penny purse. That's my little penny purse, y'all. I like pennies. I do. As a kid, I've always liked pennies because they meant something. You could buy something. You buy some candy or 2 cookies for a penny. That's the bottom line. Is the reason why, as a kid. So the smallest currency that any child could ever have growing up during my time, a penny, you could still buy something. You could still get something. And now that they've gone out of print, they're no longer printing them since November of 2025. They're not making any more pennies. So I like to, you know, use it as a topic of discussion based on the year it was created, and hoping that possibly if I have a penny with your year, then yeah, if I got a penny with your year on it, say, Shuga, that's my year. You got a penny to represent me when I was born. If I got a penny to represent you, say, yeah, Shuga, hooty hoo, you got a penny to represent me. Let me see. We got 1984. First out the bat. 1984. Who was born in 1984? Who was born in 1984? Well, I got 3 pennies to represent the 1984 babies. I was 14. 1984. How old is that penny? Do the math. That penny was created in 1984. How old is it? It's 2026. Do the math. Okay, what else do we got? We got 2011. 2011, y'all. 2011. Okay. Where the 2011 folk at? 2011. That's just, I only got 1 penny. Only got 1 penny to represent you. 2011. That's it. Just 1 penny. Who born in 2011? They babies still. They ain't but 15. If you was born in 2011, it's 2026. 15. She got a penny to represent you. All right. 2009. Okay, 2009 looked better than 2011. It was created first. It was created before 2011, but it looks shinier. It ain't had much wear and tear. It ain't really been nowhere. 2009, it ain't really been nowhere. Who 2009? That's 1 penny to represent you. I think that's the first penny that I have representing 2009. That's the first one I have. Let's see what else I got. Okay, 2000. The year 2000. Now, 2009 looked better than 2000. Yep, that make you 26. If you're born in 2000, that make you 26. I got a penny to represent you. As a matter of fact, I got 6 pennies that represent 2000. 6 of them. Okay, so let's see what else. Let's see. Okay, this is 1986. 1986. It's a little bit more wear. A little more wear and tear on it. 1986. I was 16. I was 16 in 86, y'all. Just got to, that would have been 9th grade. 85, 86, that was 9th grade. 86, 87, 10th, 87, 88, 11th, 88, 89, 12. So I was 9th grade in 86. See how many I had? Three pennies that represent y'all. Okay, what else I got? That one's kind of rough. All right, that's 2007. 2007, y'all. Who that? Who year is that? Who was born 2007? That make it 19. I got 2 pennies. I got a penny to represent your year. I'm 19 years old. I got a penny to represent you. Okay, let's see who else I got. Who else Shuga got? Okay, that's another 2007, and it has a letter D on it, so it was created in Denver. That's 2. Now, one looked a little better than the other. It didn't have much wear. This one hadn't had much wear and tear. 2007. That's 3, y'all. 2007, folks. That's your year. Hey, Shuga, that's my year. With the comment section, that's the year I was born. You got a penny to represent me. All right, 1991. 1991. Who year is that? Who was born 1991? Is that your year? I got 1 penny that represents 19. Well, 2 now. 2 pennies. I got a penny to represent the 91 babies. If that's the year you was born, I got a penny to represent you because they ain't making no more pennies after November 2025. So anybody born after that date, they got nickels, dimes, and quarters still being made, but not pennies. So Shuga got a little penny purse. I'm a little penny purse going through seeing who year is being represented up in Shuga's pennies. Shuga pennies, I got 2001. 2001, that make it 25. 2001, babies. I got 5 pennies that represent you. Say hooty hoo, Shuga, you got me in there. You got me in there. Now, from what I understand, yeah, the pennies were created. It's been 250 some years since the pennies were created, added to the currency. And don't quote me on that, but I'm going to look it up. I'm going to look it up, y'all. I'm going to look it up. I'm going to look it up so I can be accurate. Yep, 232 years. 232 years of the production of pennies. It ends, the last month and year was November 2025 that it was minted, ending a 232 year production because manufacturing costs had risen to nearly 4 cents per coin. And it don't make sense to make something that costs more than what is valued. So they'd be losing money. That's our tax dollars. You don't be losing no money on printing up currency. You don't want to have to do that. But yeah. Shuga's pennies. I have thoroughly enjoyed everybody today. Everybody that popped on the live. I have my cousins, my best friend that I have known for over 25 plus years. Theta, cousin Diane, cousin Red, Miss Pepper, my New Black Wall Street crew, Chris, Alisa, from high school, you know, Steven, hometown, grew up with them, you know. It's beautiful to see everybody, the bubbles pop up. I appreciate you. I certainly do. I appreciate seeing you. Yeah, I do. And I certainly look forward to interacting on tomorrow's live. I'll be back here again. It's 12:26. It's a good time. And we done had a good time talking and interacting, you know. I love it. I love it. You know, and if you inclined to like my content and you want to shoot Shuga some tips, shoot Shuga some stars, a star's worth a penny, I take pennies and I appreciate them. But I most importantly love being able to interact. I enjoy that. So, yeah, y'all. So on that note, I'm going to get my Shuga Shootin' the Breeze song ready to sing so that I can roll on up out of here. And I'll still be in these Facebook streets, you know, chatting with folks in the comment sections. And go visit a couple of other pages. I'm going to go by and see some folks. Shuga going to go by and shoot the breeze on somebody else's page. See what they doing. Because it's fun. It's fun to interact with folks. It is, you know. So, Shuga Shootin' the Breeze, y'all. 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 Hey, Shuga Shootin' the Breeze, y'all. 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 Random when it hits me, I run with it. Yeah. Random when it hits me, I run with it. Shuga Shootin' the Breeze. Theme song. All right. I love y'all. Thank you for stopping by. Mwah.